What's up, you guys? I'm here with a new video today, and of course, we're here to talk about one of the best things that probably dropped today. Norden is gone, you guys, and we have a new emergency ban list. This is a really smart move on Konami's part. They dropped a ban list pretty damn quick, an emergency ban list pretty quick. We got our last list back in April or whatnot. And it's crazy that they've already dropped, a new one. It means that they're at least taking into consideration things that have happened. If you guys paid attention to YCS Pittsburgh this past weekend, 32 out of the top 32 were all playing Zoo cards. They were all playing Elder Entity, Norden, Fusion Substitute, some kind of crazy thing that means I'm going to draw a billion cards and you're not going to get to play, and I'm going to get a 10-minute turn one. There were feature matches that even said player took 10 minutes without slow playing, meaning that it took 10 actual minutes of proper sequence and play to complete a turn. That's pretty crazy. But we're here to talk about what exactly happened and how it impacts this. Pretty much our next event will be nationals. There are a couple regionals, I believe, but they're basically now we are in our nationals format unless anything else changes. So we're just going to go over the changes. There were a few, but they are quite significant. The first one, of course, is Elder Entity Norden is banned. It was originally limited to one. That's great news because honestly, Norden has become the most summoned monster in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! It is very simple to see that with the Fusion sub combo, the Black Sheep, and Zoo in general, you just summon it a million times, you draw a bunch of cards, and you just outpace your opponent. It was pretty crazy. It is the reason why there are so many hand traps in the game right now. There are so many ways to counter it, and now that it's gone, we won't be having that anymore. Everyone wanted it. You guys got it. Congratulations. I'm happy it's gone. I think it's great. However, I think it does suck for rank 4 decks that really wanted to use it and not for the Fusion Substitute combo. I'm not going to be able to play in Minerva anymore, but I'll find ways around. For people that don't realize, Rare Fish is still a card. I don't know if Rare Fish will have the same impact. Rare Fish at least can help you make the Bahamut and Totally Awesome if that's the route you're going. You also have the that Sea Emperor Thesis, that zombie guy. I think there's something you can do with it. I can't think of it off the top of my head. That's another option. You also have your generic rank 4s that you can play, like Kalabala, was it the Warrior dude and the Darkfire Dragon? For those of you that still want to play Instant Fusion in your deck. Other things that happened, Speedroid Terrotop finally went to 1. It's been, it's Terrotop, Autotop. Well, now there's no more Terrotop. There's one Terrotop. You get one Terrotop, one talking board. That's about all you get. So that's not too great. And then this is the one that hurt me a little bit. The grass is greener. It's not so green anymore. It doesn't look so green anymore. They put grass to 1. I am sad about that, but I did say I was tired of 60 card formats, and they're no longer going to exist. There's no reason to really play grass in any deck. If you're going to play a Minerva Mill deck or an Infernoid deck, you're going to have to go back to like a 40, 45 card deck, depending on what you want to play. I feel at this point in the game, though, there's no reason to play anything over maybe 45. I'm not sure what the right number is. I could be wrong. It could be 50 if you're still playing Kaiju to out the masterpiece, but right now I see no reason to play 60 cards, so I am sad personally about that because I really liked my 60 card Minerva zombie deck, but now we can play the deck at 40 cards and just shrink away a lot of the excess cards that we didn't need before. Same thing with Paleozoic. Now I know everyone's saying Paleozoic is out of the range, but everyone forgets Paleozoic has a great Zoo matchup, and while it does lose to Masterpiece, you can play Gamecill in the main deck to out it, so that's just something to think about. So that's another change. That's the one that kind of hit me the most, but it's like, whatever. There were no changes in the semi-limited, and lastly, 3 guys came back to at 3 status, and that was Skullcrow, Bat Joker, the Stratos of the Archetype, Wisdom Eye Magician, and Pendulum Call. Now, everyone is jumping for joy, thinking, alright, Magicians are going to be great, Magicians are going to be powerful. This is true for one last time. And the reason why I say that, I saw a lot of people saying, this is great, you can play Pendulum decks, but once Link format comes around, that's all going to change. However, that's not relevant right now because we are going into Nationals, and I think it's really cool to see that possibly Pendulum decks will have a chance. I think they will definitely have a chance for those people who are just been really keeping up with them, and even though they've been hit over the several format lists, they'll be able to bring them back at full power and be able to do stuff with them. So I'm really excited to see what people do with that. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys happy about this ban list? I'm sure you guys are. I just got out of class, so I don't seem that enthusiastic. I just got out of 9 hours of class. I'm exhausted, but I just wanted to bring this video to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think about this new emergency ban list? I think it was a great move on Konami's part. Like I said on my status on Facebook, those of you that have me on Facebook, I even said whoever came up with this needs a promotion at Konami because y'all finally did something right. And honestly, I commend them for this because we need this in the game when things get out of hand. And it took a whole YCS of pretty much the same deck and archetype and same abusive combo to be played for them to finally get things right. So I'm happy it happened, and I hope that more things will happen like this in the game if they need to. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave your thoughts below. I'll see you guys in the next video. It feels so good to play Yu-Gi-Oh again. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching.